Okay, guys, so this week's video is a little bit different. Our English class was open to everyone to hear what they would like to do in our English class. So, right now, guys, check out what most people are saying and what they would like to learn. Let's go. And by the way, Henry did a great job because he didn't know he was going to do what he did. Thanks, guys.
I
Yeah.
found my I found this account by accident, and I saw that he posted about giveaway for a
Oh,
free flight to Bali. So I followed him since then, and that was the main reason why I followed him at that time. And
okay.
then because I followed his TikTok, of course, uh, his account will be appear on my account,
That's right. That's right.
and said that he has a free English Zoom class. So why don't I try it? So yes, here I am now.
Oh, okay, okay. Wow. Oke, terima kasih Kak Karisma ya.
Ya, matur
Um,
nuwun, terima kasih.
Matur nuwun.
Matur
Bantu.
nuwun.
Matur nuwun, matur nuwun.
Oke, kita lanjut to the next person. Siapa ya? Oh, ini. Halo Kak Liviana. Wow, oke. Halo Kak.
Salam
Oke
kenal.
Kak, jadi silakan introduce yourself, your hobby, and why do you want to learn English?
Okay, I'm sorry if my English is not too good, yeah.
Oh, that's fine. We are learning here. That's
Okay, my
fine.
name is Liviana. I live in Cikarang. I'm married and I have two children. And I'm a housewife. My hobby is traveling, and I learn English because I want to improve my conversation. Sometimes I cannot speak uh, the word that I want to speak, and
Oh.
maybe if I can speak fluently, maybe someday I can work abroad and
Another
find good
country.
opportunities. Thank you.
Wow. So you want to work abroad? Wow,
Yeah,
that's cool. Really cool.
yeah. Thank you.
Kak Leviana gimana nih kok bisa masuk ke sini tuh? Kayak
Oh
bisa
yeah,
masuk
I
dari.
I in this Zoom meeting from one of the member is Merpati.
Oh,
Merpati
oh,
the
right, right.
yeah. Thank you to Merpati.
Oke, thanks. Terima kasih Kak Liviana. Oke, satu lagi orang masih ada. Kak Eva, are you there?
Okay, guys, so
All
apa
right.
kabar, guys? Is Henry being a good host? Henry's a good host, right?
Kabar baik,
Hello,
bagaimana
Iba.
kabarmu,
Oh my God,
Zem?
look at look at Kak Eva.
WhatsApp is good for, yes, it is. I transferred money
Okay.
yesterday. Was amazing for me from dollar
Tolong
to
ya host
to
di mute
rupiah.
dulu.
Mr.
Iya,
Bagi
aku
iPhone, actually
juga
saya
very,
baru beli iPhone baru juga.
Bro,
Thank you,
very
mute dulu
bro.
bro.
Thank
exciting, sir.
you.
Oh, about there.
Oh wait, Zsolt, mute. Oke, oke, nice. Oke, silakan Kak Eva.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Octaviani. I'm from Temanggung, Indonesia. Um, but now I'm staying in Malaysia. I'm 19 years old and I'm only child. I'm work to hospitality industry uh, because I
So
I
you're,
think
oh,
I need to speak English. Okay, thank you.
oh, jadi kuliah di Malaysia di apa? Universitas kedokteran gitu,
Bukan
right?
hospitality itu ini ya, mungkin di hotel atau apa gitu ya,
Hospitality
pariwisata.
industry di
Iya,
hotel.
Oh, it's
iya
industry.
hotel.
Oh, industry, right? Wow, wow, that's cool, totally cool. Oke,
Okay, thank you.
kayaknya udah semua ya.
Iya nih.
Andy, kamu belum perkenalkan diri. Kami
Iya.
sudah
Oh ya, alright. Alright, let me introduce myself.
Mega dong, Hen. Jadi orang pada kenal Hendy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Mayu. Thank you.
Hello, Kak
Okay.
Joanna. How are you today?
I'm fine. Mbak Siti, apa kabar?
Baik. Masak
Aku
apa tadi, Kak Joanna?
pagi ini I like cooking noodle. Pada main ke sini. Andy,
Oke.
apa kabar? Mau kenalan?
Wow. Okay. Jadi
Andy,
ya,
kita selalu ada kelas. So coba tanya like what we should do. Karena kamu tahu kita ada sentence extension, fill in the blanks. So maybe we can get an idea of what people want to do and how they want to learn. Get an idea of how we can improve so that it benefits the class, right?
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
So jadi I want to introduce myself. My name is Hendy Pratama. I live in Palembang, Sumatera Selatan. Do y'all know? Yeah, Palembang. I'm actually a student, like university student. Um, I'm actually my age is 21 years old,
Still.
and yeah, my hobby. I think my hobby is wow. I think my hobby is playing game. Yeah, my playing game. That's
Oh
right.
Online
yeah,
game. Online
like
game.
Mobile Legend like that,
Uh,
or
not
anything
like
else?
not like Mobile Legend. I mean um like some kind of game that's not really into the ranking like that. Oke,
Okay.
jadi saya ini adalah moderator juga di sini. Kenal dengan Pak Zsolt ya sudah
Yeah.
cukup pretty long. I mean like I don't know 3 years or so. Yeah.
My grand uncle from Palembang too, Handy.
Oh yeah.
He is a co-pilot, and he was passed away like that. As the young brother of my grandfather like that at Alang-alang Lebar. And
Oh yeah.
my grand auntie have a Japanese restaurant at Alang-alang Lebar Kilometers 7.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kak Hendy
Wow.
fakultas apa? Mahasiswa fakultas apa?
Oh ya ya. Saya fakultas pendidikan agama.
Oh,
Pendidikan
oke.
agama.
Oh,
Right.
And how did you
What? Sorry?
how did you meet Zol? How did you meet him?
Oh,
You
actually, I just scrolling TikTok like
oh
on a usual day.
online, online.
Huh? What? Yeah, so I just scrolling TikTok and then suddenly I found live stream Zol and then I'm just commenting and then yeah, we're getting bone each other. So until now, yeah, I'm the
Okay.
moderator of their life. Yeah, that's all.
Oh,
Yeah. You guys have question for me?
Andy, do
and
you know about the factory of Batu Bata at the Talang Petutu as my grand uncle mine.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Wow, Madewi. Your
Uh,
uncle must be rich.
are you near their home, Handy?
Yeah, yeah. But
Oh,
like, I never go there.
I see.
Okay, we got new participant, Kardi Manung Khalid. Uh, Halo Kak Kardi,
Ya,
selamat
halo,
pagi.
pagi.
Okay, so Kak, tadi we're actually introduce ourselves, each of us. So you're the next person to introduce yourself.
Thank you.
So yeah, so like introduce yourself, where you from, your hobbies, and why do you want to learn English? Simple.
Yeah, here a little bit noise. No problem, okay?
Oh, what?
Little bit noise.
Connection.
All right, that's okay. That's fine. Totally good.
Yeah, I'm Cardi. I'm stay and live in Sidikalang, North Sumatra. My hobby is football and volleyball. I'm served in church, so I want study learn English because I wanna go to some place uh like USA or Australia.
Oh,
Thank you.
like do you wanna do you like apa? Ya? Do you wanna go work abroad or like just traveling there?
Just traveling, just traveling.
Wow, that's cool. So what's your oh yeah, your hobby is volleyball and what?
Football, football.
Oh yeah, football. Okay. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Kak
Thank
Kardi.
you so much.
I have a question.
Yes,
Yes,
feel
for
free.
the yes for the reason Kardi. Manungkalit is it is shortened from
Sorry, once again.
Manungkalit itu kependekan dari Manungkalit bukan sih?
Manung Kalit
Bukan.
ya, Manung Kalit.
Oh beda Manungkalit.
Manung Kalit is from Bataknes.
Ya itu maksud tadi Manungkalit itu apakah kependekan dari Manungkalit?
Sama kurasa ya. Manung Kalit
Namanya. Ya, saya dulu pinjam marganya.
putus-putus Kak.
Bisa nggak sekarang?
Lagi nongkrong di apa? Di luar. Mau ke rumah sih, mau ke rumah.
Iya, nggak, saya cuma bilang aja kalau saya dulu teman marganya Manungkalit. Saya tanya Manungkalit itu apakah kependekan dari si Manungkalit?
Wow, I'm happy to hear that. Ya, Manung Kalit sama. Manung Kalit si Manung Kalit sama.
Iya, iya. Saya dulu pernah jadi Pandongani, Abang. Saya panggil Abang aja ya. Saya dulu pernah jadi Pandongani. Horas.
Oh iya, di
Iya.
mana?
Horas, Horas.
Oras.
Di Jakarta, di Jakarta. Untuk Boru Tampu Bolon. Sorry ya, Boru Bolon.
Timbolon ada Tampu Bolon.
Iya, Boru Tampu Bolon, Tampu Bolon.
Oh iya, my wife, my wife baru Tampu Bolon tuh.
Ya, 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 ya.
Tampu bolon
Kebetulan
biasanya
pernah.
Nanti tampu bolon biasanya baru Batak dari Sumatera Utara. Iya,
Ya,
barangnya
orang
dari Sumatera
Sumatera.
Utara.
Ya, itu Batak Toba itu. Kalau ini, ya kan ya benar ya, Batak Toba ya benar ya.
Iya,
Ya, ya,
iya.
betul
Oh,
betul.
Mbak Rani dari
Ya,
sana ya.
Iya,
bukan.
dari Sumatera.
Saya kalau saya itu lahir besar di Jakarta, cuma orang tua saya asli dari Gunung Yogyakarta, Bu.
Oh,
Ya,
kenapa
cuma
tampu bolon siapa tampu bolon?
oh jadi dulu itu saya pernah jadi Pandongani,
Heeh.
Nah, itu saya teman saya itu baru tampu bolon. Kebetulan panggilan saya kan Risma. Nah, di sini kan ada Abang Kardi nih orang Batak nih. Kalau Risma itu kan nama orang Batak, bener nggak Bang?
Iya,
Ya,
iya.
benar.
Nah,
Itu
iya saya jadi suka jadi kalau misalkan saya kenalan sama orang atau misalkan dalam acara gitu saya ditanya namanya, kalau saya sebut Risma, saya biasa dibilang rumah mana?
Iya, 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 iya.
Karena saya sering dikira karena dari nama pendekan saya dikira saya sebagai orang Batak gitu.
Oke, oke. Ya itulah Indonesia ya. Apa banyak bangsa.
Iya. Iya.
Bandung Kali ini juga Pak Kardi ini kayaknya orang Batak deh.
iya
Oh,
Batak,
pasti
Batak.
itu
Ya.
pasti Batak tuh.
Kalau Sanjaya itu biasanya dari Chinese ya. Iya Bu ya. Iya, iya.
Iya, Bu, betul, Bu.
Kalau Bu Dewi udah tahu dari Jogja. Adik Merpati nih dari mana nih? Kalau Andy asli Palembang ya, Hen?
Ya, benar.
Nah, iya. Nanti ajarin Naya ya buat empek-empek Palembang.
Siap, kita makan kapal selam ya.
Iya, perlu itu, Hen. Nanti biar biar buat videonya, Hendy.
Oke.
Nah, ya
Yang
kalau
kita
saya
dapat.
dari Batak saya, Sumatera. I'm from Batak, Sumatera.
Oh,
Oh,
Mayana
Ibu
dari
juga dari
Batak
sana.
Sumatera, I
Iya.
see.
Baru apa?
Nah,
Baru
Horas,
apa?
horas.
iya, iya.
Horas, baru
Kalau
tahu
Batak,
loh. Baru
orang-orang
tahu loh saya.
Baru apa?
aku
Inang,
baru
baru apa
purba.
ini?
Hendy, Mayo baru purba. Aku baru purba, Pak Kardi. Pura-pura baik.
Pura-pura baik.
Ma, I wanna ask to you, have you ever to Gunung Kidul that in the time that the ceremony to kenduri like that,
Buat kenduri.
Kenduri ada
merti
kenduri itu
dusun?
loh. Apa Bu? Mungkin kalau di sini yang kurang mengerti kenduri ya saya jelaskan sedikit. Kenduri itu kayak misalkan kita memberikan apa namanya kita persahan lah syukur dalam
Syukuran, ya,
kenduri.
ya.
When, sister?
When the
Hmm?
time after panen padi atau like that.
Iya,
Oh,
jadi ucapan syukur sama
ucapan syukur
apa?
ya. Oh,
Iya,
iya.
iya.
Biasanya di bulan keberapa, Mbak?
Kalau bulan saya kurang hafal ya Bu. Cuma kalau kenduri itu lebih cenderung itu biasanya kalau kenduri itu ya, Bu, kalau yang mau rame itu kan yang di istana ya Bu, yang di tempatnya Sinuwun ya. Sinuwun tuh Kanjeng apa? Hamengkubuwono.
Kalau di
Sinuwun kalau
Gunung
Sinuwun.
Kidul, di Gunung Kidul itu namanya apa kalau orang-orang pada kenduri itu merti dusun kayak gitu loh.
Oh, iya,
Bu nggak tahu namanya ya Bu. Soalnya saya lahir di Jakarta. Cuma saya bisa bahasa Jawa juga sih.
iya.
Sugeng
Oh,
siang Mbak Siti.
bukan siang ugi.
Mbak Rani sendiri Jakarta mana?
Jakarta Selatan ya Bu.
Sak menika tasih enjing dereng siang kok.
Nggih. Pangapunten sugeng enjang. Pangapunten nggih, Bu.
Kalau Mbak
Endi
Sanjaya tinggal di mana ya?
saya
Sanjaya.
Oh, Mbak Siti.
Mbak Sanjaya tinggal di mana ya?
Oh, Mbak Sanjaya tinggal di mana? Mungkin di mute ya kali.
oh
Halo, I from Cikarang,
Risma.
Cikarang Bekasi.
Bekasi.
Risma, I remember that
Ya.
the name is Rasulan at Gunung
Ya,
Kidul. Iya,
Rasulan. Iya,
yeah.
kalau orang Batu namanya Rasulan. Iya, benar Rasulan.
When the Rasulan time, I walk away from my school to my
We're back.
my home that
Okay,
I
guys.
spent.
So,
Okay.
apa kabar semua? Okay, guys.
Apa baik.
Good, thank you.
Okay, guys. So the
How about
point
you,
is
sir?
good.
Fine,
Saya
fine,
baik-baik.
fine.
Terima kasih. So guys, pagi ini the point untuk Zoom hari ini is so that you're comfortable with Zoom. And then kita ada ide dari kamu on what we can do to make the class better. Karena kadang-kadang saya pikir kelas itu sedikit bosan, tapi to learn we have to take turns, right? We have to take turns like dia bicara, dia bicara, dia bicara, dia bicara. And kadang-kadang susah bikin class because banyak orang ada different level, right, of English. So kapan
Yeah.
kita main fill in the blanks, kadang-kadang like Julian dia benar-benar bicara bahasa Inggris dia bagus, Hendy bagus, Merpati bagus. Tapi kadang-kadang orang tidak benar-benar bicara bahasa English, so it's a little bit harder. So it's hard to make one class for everybody, right? Different levels. And saya tidak ada waktu untuk, dua tiga class per minggu. It's too much. So we want to get idea from you. Bisa nonton YouTube video and bisa mungkin ada feedback untuk saya di Instagram atau TikTok on what we can do better, right? Because we do it for free, itu gratis. Tapi kita mau class that benar-benar bantu sedikit, just practice bahasa English, or you want to learn new words, or itu cukup that kita ada class and kita practice speaking. Because for me, speaking is the hardest part. Bicara itu selalu susah. Saya tahu banyak kata-kata bahasa Indonesia, tapi saya tidak belum lancar. Orang bisa mengerti saya, tapi kadang-kadang saya tidak mengerti dia. So point untuk Zoom is that we want to help you guys, and mungkin kamu ada ide. Let's speak up. So let's start with Speedball. Mr. Speedball, let's go take turns, and you tell me what we can do to improve. Okay, let's go. Mr. Speedball, you tell me what would benefit you for class.
Moderator, Andy mana moderator? Andy.
Sorry tadi nge-lag saya.
Speedball, I can't hear you. Yo, Julian, bilang kenapa kamu mau belajar bahasa English and how can we improve the class?
Bro, you're mute. Speedball.
Speedball.
Nggak ada suara.
Tidak ada suara.
Wait. Hello. Tes.
Ya, dengar.
Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you, bro. Okay, so Speedball, tell us, bagaimana kita bisa improve Zoom class? Let's go, Mr. Speedball.
I think we should. I don't know.
What would benefit you? What would benefit you if we change the class? What would help you?
Be learning say difficult words or something
Okay,
like
so
that.
you want harder words.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Julian wants a harder class. Okay, let's go to Johanna. Johanna, what would benefit you? Unmute.
Kenapa, Zsolt?
What the
Bagaimana, how can we help you to speak English better? What would you like us to do, changing class?
Zoom class, aku sih positif ya. Saya sih positif Zoom class karena kita banyak berteman ya dengan siapa aja ya. Jadi kalau menurut saya ketika belajar bahasa Inggris, I think aku paling bodoh ya kan. Bener kan sih? Ya nggak Speedball ya.
Johanna, you speak English. It's okay. You can tell us. You just want to practice speaking, or you want to have fun and enjoy talking to people? What do you want to do?
I think Zoom is fun ya, fun.
So you come for just to join and talk, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Jangan malu. See, all of a sudden, Johanna malu. Okay, let's go to Rani. Rani, so
Yes.
what would you like to see in a class? Because it's a free class, but what would you like to see to help you in English?
Well, in my opinion, I think that could improve. Uh, I'm sorry. Can you could you
I
hear
can hear
me?
you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Could you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let me repeat. Okay. In my opinion, I think that we could improve our English by, I don't know, maybe. Well, first of all, this is my first time in this class, and I think that maybe we could talk about ourselves, also what our hobby, and maybe what is our interest, and maybe what we do this morning, just something like that, and then maybe um what is about our passion, what is about our dream. I think
Okay.
that's all.
All right. So we can talk more about more what you like to do and what interests you to help you speak English because it interests you, right? Like
Yes.
hobbies and things like that. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's go to Leviana. All right. How can we help you? What would you like to see us do?
Maybe same with Rani. You can give us a topic like hobbies or favorite food, then we can discuss about it, why you like it, and we need to describe our opinion. If we cannot speak the words that we can speak in Indonesia, then you can help us to translate it in English, and uh,
Okay.
maybe you can give us the sorry apa gambaran
The text.
gambaran give
So
us
you want to do like translation work, like translate words and how to say things in
not all the
translation.
translate not all the statement, but only maybe one word we cannot speak in English, we don't know
Okay.
words in English, then you can help us to translate it, just the word, or maybe you can help us.
Leviana
Oh, Kak
frozen.
Leviana nge-lag kayaknya ya.
Yeah, she's frozen,
Yeah.
right? She's frozen.
Ya,
Okay,
ya.
Siti,
She's
let's go
frozen.
to Siti.
Right.
What would
Ini
you
Okay.
like what would you like us to do in class?
I'm like about to share my experience of difficult thing that I speak for foreign people like that, and we can discuss about difficult thing that I ever found like that, and can and translate at English like that. Like Diana said, we have a tag in Indonesia and how to speak English like that.
So Siti, if we do like open class or if we do structured class, which do you think benefits you guys better? Like open class like this where we can talk, or we have a lesson and we go step by step, or mixed?
I think make like that.
Mixed. So
Yeah,
maybe we have like a shorter lesson, but
yeah,
let people answer and ask questions more interactive.
yeah, yeah, like that. What difficult thing of to learn English like that? I mean,
Okay, so that's not bad. Okay, so we can mix it, right? Andy, what are your thoughts on that, bro? Andy, what do you
Okay,
feel about
so
mixed class?
yeah, I feel like I agree with Mom Johanna, Ma'am Rani, and also
Iya nih.
Miss, yeah, Miss,
Iya. Sanjaya,
yeah,
Sanjaya, Miss Rani.
yeah, Miss Rani. um, Miss Liviana. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a cool idea. For me, speaking or conversation is really matter, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
so focus more
for
on
me,
speaking.
yeah, for me, encourage speaking. I think encourage speaking. Like, for the first class, we go like I don't know, warm up conversation, like 5 to 10 minutes. Like
Okay,
we ask people about how their weekend, or
okay.
describe what are they breakfast. Also, what their opinion. I think opinion about, I don't know, like current problem, like, yeah, that's it.
Punya
Okay.
Starbucks itu
And
eh
then,
di Starbucks
oh
ada di
yeah,
dalam tuh Carolina ada Carolin. Bagaimana
yeah.
menurut mereka?
So, and then you doing like, correct them gently, like, student like speak freely,
Okay.
then correct common mistake after they finish.
Okay, so fixing sentences, words, past, present, future, all the stuff that people mess up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
let them speak freely about their whatever it is. Like, you give the topic, or they
Okay.
can make their own topic, and you
So
just,
maybe we do like your weekend activities or something as an opener, then they speak, and then we fix their language as we go along.
yeah,
Okay. All right. So
that's
that's what we
better, I
want to
think.
do, right? We want to do, okay, yes, Rani.
Buka dulu mute-nya, belum,
Buka,
masih di
cap.
mute itu.
Um, could you ask also about idiom expression, which is very familiar for most of us?
No. Whoa, bro, you're muted, bro.
Your connection is not good, Rani. What did you say?
Yes. Um, if it's possible, could you also give us like some idiom expression, which are, I think it's very unfamiliar for us, most of us as Indonesian. So could you teach us some of common idiom expression?
Oh, like
Oh, I
just
see.
expressions in
Oh,
English.
yeah, like
Yes, of
idiom.
course.
Okay. Like I
Like,
mean common expressions. Okay. Like
Yes, common
slang,
expression.
even slang and stuff.
Well, I'd
yeah,
love to.
Okay. Yes.
Great.
like, just enough to put a bread on the table. I like that.
Yes, there's like an arm and a leg. It costs an arm and a leg. Maybe
Okay.
it's,
Yeah. Expressions.
yeah,
Okay.
sometimes like something like that.
Okay.
If it is
All right.
possible, if possible.
Yes. Yes, Liviana, apa?
Sorry, Zsolt. Can I
Yep.
ask you where do you come from?
Canada.
Oh, Canada. Oh,
Yes, I
maybe
like
you can
Canada.
share to us about Canada. Sometimes Indonesian people like to know the story
Okay.
about Canada, maybe the weather, or maybe the people, or the apa ya, the habits of Canadian, like that. Sometimes it make us curious. Oh, is it different from Indonesia like that?
Yeah. Okay. So, city open questions and participants. Yeah. So we can do that. Tapi, um, it's going to be more about you guys talking and me helping. I can tell you, you guys can ask, I can talk about it, and then you guys can ask further questions, and then I can correct. But the point is for you guys to learn English rather than knowing. I mean, you can know about Canada, and it's a good topic, but the idea is to help you guys learn more, right?
That's right.
So let's go to Cardi. Cardi, do you have any ideas?
Yeah, thank you, so yeah. The first,
Yes.
I'm so happy can
Okay.
join with your German English, study English. I want to uh, upgrade my English with you and with my friend. Uh, when I practice, maybe it make me little bit will be good in English. So thank you for today, and I hope you teach me about English, and my friend teach me too about English. Uh,
Okay. Saya
maybe
tutup TikTok so kita fokus di sini sekarang. So guys, the point is, how do we teach you guys and how do we do it better, right? And we do things that you're comfortable with, right? So itu point, right?
yeah,
So if you guys have ideas like we're discussing, it's good. I like that we can correct your English in a sentence form. So like many people in Indonesia, they put sort of like I write things. I like writing things, but like they put the S's and things in the wrong spot, and so those are the little things to help you speak English more like a native speaker, right? So that's the point, that if we can help you guys do that, then we'll change the plan a little bit. Because up to now, my goal was just for you guys to read and talk and get better and learn some new words. So that's why I wanted to do a little bit different class today and how we can benefit you. Starbucks, how are you, Starbucks? So, okay, all right. So more practical English and speak and help you, I guess, speak a smoother, help you speak like a smoother English conversational language, right? Starbucks, how are you, Mr.
Yes.
Starbucks?
Good morning, everybody. I'm
Okay,
sorry for
Starbucks.
being late today.
Morning, Dek.
Starbucks is a long time
Morning.
follower and English
Yes.
class
Ya.
attendee.
So
Okay,
sorry for that.
Starbucks, your
I just
opinion. How
I
can
just
we
know
improve
he's an
the Zoom
artist.
class?
What was the
Starbucks,
question?
how can we improve like our Zoom class?
Okay, so according to my opinion, I think that to compile everyone's necessity is very difficult because everyone has their own like concern in learning English, whether they want to learn English for academic, for working proficiency, or for just like networking. So I think that the thing that I could suggest you is that you have to determine whether you want to teach English for academic, for casual purposes, or for networking purposes.
Okay,
Did
so
you see what I
that's
mean?
yeah, that's the hard part. Is like I was saying earlier, because we have many different people on different levels,
Yeah,
it's difficult to help. But what I hope to do is help the average person, right? Is help
yeah,
the average person just feel more confident in speaking English. That's my goal, right? And I think whether you're academic or you're in, sort of like a higher level or a lower level, I think, banyak orang Indonesia tidak percaya diri. Like
yeah. That's the most
the
important part
yeah. So
because
it's
English has
point.
to be spoken.
Yeah. So when I go to restaurants, saya pergi ke resto atau hotel, like kemarin saya, where was I? Where was I? I was in a, I can't remember. I was at the resort, right? And the people are so, the word is timid. It's the English word in timid. I don't know what that is in Bahasa. Maybe timid. No, bukan malu. Malu is different. Timid is almost like scared, right? Dia like takut. And kapan saya pergi ke resto, dia like, it's like dia selalu like they're sorry to bother me, but they are the waitress, right? So it's like, would you like to see the menu? Kamu mau lihat menu, but karena dia tidak percaya diri. Di Canada, kamu pergi ke resto, ada, good morning, sir. What would you like to have today? Or how can I help you today? Itu like, saya pergi ke, and I don't know the training untuk 4 Points Sheraton. 4 Points Sheraton di Jakarta, 4 Points Sheraton di Bali. Semua employee, dia like takut. It's like, sir, this is the menu, mau lihat menu. and it's like, oh my God, it's bener-bener
And
so
your
nice.
the same too, Mr.
Yeah, it's
And
like so nice that it's like, oh my God, just speak. It's like frustrating, right? As a tourist. Okay, I
Yeah,
stay here.
yeah,
there
I
I
is
understand that.
understand.
what,
Yeah, you
Mr.
know that
What?
there is a police grammar in Indonesia. So like
Uh-huh.
there is like a social judgment that when one sees someone speaking in English, they will instantly judge, oh ala sok kamu Inggris, or you are
Oh,
just to show off by speaking in English. I think
oh,
we have to encourage people to speak English by using your Zoom class every week. Maybe I can suggest you that you have to force people to speak up. That's the matter, right? So
okay.
maybe you can challenge them, giving them topics, and we discuss about that topic. So everyone can take turn there speaking, and everyone can share their thought, and maybe you can encourage people to be more confident in speaking English. So don't be afraid when someone judges you that you are blah 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 about English, because English is matter.
Yeah, because here it's hospitality, right? And
Yeah.
I had people contact me from Kang SM, and they go to hospitality school. But in hospitality school, they don't teach them, they teach them like sentences like, would you like to order? Would you like to, but they don't teach them how to express themselves.
Yeah.
And so dia takut already, dia sudah selalu takut, and dia sudah malu bicara sama bule, right? Or tourist.
Takut
So,
kalau bahasa Inggrisnya salah, Mr.
yeah, tapi if you learn, you can, okay, bahasa saya tidak sempurna, tapi saya percaya diri. Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
me
I don't
too.
care.
So do
Yeah,
I.
sure.
So
Yeah,
when
go ahead.
I meet the policemen, they ask to me, then I answer whatever I can like that.
Yeah, benar. So the point is here in Bali, anyway, so I don't know all of Indonesia, tapi di Bali, um, when I meet people, they're so timid, so shy, and that's what I like to help with. So back to the original question is, so we should have more open conversation, maybe a topic to discuss, right? So let's say Starbucks topic is business, and Julian's topic is music, and City's topic is poetry, and Johanna's topic is makeup and cooking, right? So we can have like a generic discussion, and then maybe Wednesday, like Starbucks is business, so he can ask certain things about maybe business expressions or protocols. How do I address this? How do I address that in business conversation? Or what is the correct response for his topic? And then maybe Cardi has a different type of background or business. Leviana, maybe she does, her own whatever. So we can have maybe a leading conversation and then deep conversation with everybody. Would that help more people? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so if we do Zoom class, we'll do a little bit of, let's say, topics, like day-to-day topics, just to break open the conversation. And then maybe your favorite movie or whatever. And then we get into like an open topic, and then we get into specific topics, right? Maybe
Yeah.
that will be better than a generic class, so that everybody can speak different levels of English, right?
Yeah. So also
Right.
we could learn from everybody's thought. So we share our thought so that everybody could learn from our experience and we could learn from someone else.
Okay, so a little bit more open class like today,
Yeah,
right?
I agree. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So for example, okay, let's do this. Julian, go back to Julian. Let's go up to Julian. Julian, so I know we all know Julian, the Asuka music, right? So let's do a short class. Julian,
What?
why what let's do. So Julian likes heavy metal, like thrash metal music. So we all know that because his dad is in the band and blah 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 blah. But let's go to Julian and say, Julian, and he likes to talking to Boule people. So when you talk to Boule people, what is your number one? Let's say what was your number one problem speaking to Boule people?
Um, I think when they are Latin person and they can speak English.
What do you mean Latin person? Also, they're foreigners, but they can't speak English. That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
No, when you first speak to Boule people, what was your concern about talking to foreigners? First, when you first start speaking, what was your concern? Kamu takut, kamu malu. What was your concern about talking to foreigners?
No, it's biasa aja.
You're not good at talking, are you, Julian? Julian's only 15, guys, so he's a young man. Let's go on to, okay, Johanna's busy, so let's go on to Cardi. Cardi, what kind of experience do you have when you're talking to foreigners, or what would help you most in speaking English?
When I meet the bule,
Uh-huh.
The first time I asked him about country and what different country, his country and my country. Like,
Okay, so when you meet,
food,
first you ask him what the difference between his country and Indonesia, right?
yeah.
Okay, okay. So
I think
what was your impression, and what could help you speak English better?
I always talk to him. I say my English is good, but I will practice my English. So please help me.
Okay, what kind of business are you in? What do you do?
Just practice in English. Just talk about.
No, I mean, what do you do? Kerja apa di Indonesia? What do you do?
Oh, my job.
Yeah, what do you do?
I work in church, like
You work in what, sorry?
work in church.
Church.
Okay.
Maybe like church
Church.
community builder.
Okay.
Gereja.
Yeah.
Okay, gereja. Okay, gereja. Okay, got it. Okay, so you work in a church. Ada banyak foreigners di situ? Itu di mana? Church di mana?
Not Sumatra, Sidikalang,
Not so much.
Indonesia.
Okay.
Do you know
And
not Sumatra, Sidikalang?
Yeah, Tao. Yeah, I've never been there, but I know. So is there a lot of foreigners coming to the church?
What, sorry?
Banyak orang, banyak tourist datang di church?
Just around 50 to 60.
60.
15 or 50. 15 or
Oh,
50.
Okay. 15, 16 people. Okay. So you want to just improve your English to help talk with tourists a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your questions would be more along the lines of tourism and welcoming people, right? Like welcoming people to the church. Okay, let's go to City. City, now we know City likes to write, and her English is good. City's English is good, but her pronunciation really needs work. City understands a lot of words and speaks a lot of words, but her pronunciation needs work. So City, what would help you? So I already know City. So City's pronunciation is what needs work. Okay.
And the same as most people here, they afraid to speak English like that. And my experience when the first time meet the foreign man at here my village, when I studied at senior high school, he asked to me where the Pandansimo beach like that, and it is on the way near the ceremony of marriage, and I answer to him where said, and the people near my village and meneriai aku itu loh, gayanya kayak gitu, terus I I sing on my mind, in my mind, that I didn't say it is
The right
you
thing.
must on the way, and when you find the three junction, you go, you choose the right way until Pandan Simo Beach, like that. And 1 hour later, I see the Pandan Simo Beach. There is no man that asked to me like that, and I very confused, and I asked to my sibling sister, and whatever I said is not complete, like that.
Okay, so yeah, so that's your first experience, right? Yeah, so it's difficult. It's difficult, especially to give directions. Okay, let's go to Hendy. Hendy, my moderator here. Hendy, let's see.
Okay.
Hendy. I know Hendy likes to. He gets very deep into conversation sometimes, so he gets lost in his conversation sometimes. So let's go, Hendy. What would you like? What would your topic be if we talk?
My topic, I think I would go to like singing. I think
Singing.
that's yeah.
Hendy,
Oh
I
my
never
God.
heard you sing. I never hear you sing, bro.
Yeah, I'm like a shower singer, so you don't know.
Okay. All right. So Hendy wants more music. We have you write lyrics for the next class. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I I
You have
should make
homework. Homework.
yeah. So you want me to make some lyric and then
Yeah.
I sing it in front of
Yeah.
the
Rap. And
rap?
you're gonna write a rap song for us. Okay, for next class.
Nah, bro,
Yeah.
that's a tough one. Come on.
You can collaborate with Julian. Okay. Let's go to Merpati. Merpati. Let's go, Merpati. What would you like help with your sappy outfit there? Merpati, good morning. Merpati, what would you like to discuss? Merpati, we cannot hear you. Merpati, okay, maybe we'll come back to Merpati because we can't hear her. Starbucks, let's go to Starbucks. Starbucks, what would your
Yes, I'm
topic of
here.
conversation be today? What would your topic be?
Maybe about pets.
Pets?
Yeah,
Pets? Cats? Because
cats.
Starbucks
I
has a
love
lot of
cats.
cats. He
Yeah.
loves cats. He has, how many kittens do you have there now, bro?
So for the time being, I have 4 adults and 6 kittens.
God. Oh
But the
my
problem
God.
is,
That's a lot,
yeah,
bro.
people are
That's a
interested
lot.
in buying my cat. But the problem is because the cat is not yet vaccinated. Sometimes they just die. I don't know why. So I'm afraid that if
Oh,
I am selling my cat to somebody,
wow. You cut out. Am I lagging or are you guys lagging? I'm lagging. Ah, poop. Sorry, I was lagging. I'm lagging.
uh,
Okay, that's interesting. Can you hear me? Starbucks. Can you hear me now? Sorry guys, my application crashed. Okay, I'm back. Zoom crashed. Zoom crashed. It just went boom.
yeah,
Okay, so you were talking about non-vaccinating your cat, etc., right? Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So that's why I decided to uh pet it myself instead of selling it to the people. In fact, that people are interested in buying them, but I decided not to sell them.
Oh.
Actually, it's a good business though,
Well, you could
because
do it, but I
yeah,
think you need some veterinarian assistance, right? Like
yeah,
there's certain things that they have to have because obviously if they're dying, it's not they're not fully healthy, right?
yeah, that's right.
So let's start a cat business with Starbucks. Let's do that.
Yeah,
All right. Okay, let me go straight to sorry, Rani. Rani. All right, let's see what Rani
Yes.
would like to discuss right now. Discuss apa sekarang. Today, what would be your topic of discussion? What do you do? What hobbies do you have? What would you like to talk about?
Well, first of all, this is my first time joining this class. Um, thank you. My hobby is cooking, baking, and also reading.
Okay.
Um, and actually,
I think
Oh.
your connection or my connection is bad. I think
I
your
didn't know.
connection is bad.
I didn't know that. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
We can hear you now.
Okay. So I found my hobby
Yeah.
I think your connection is not
maybe
good.
around 2019, and before I couldn't even. Yes.
Yeah, you keep going. Your connection is on and off,
Oh,
Ronnie.
yeah, I think so. So did you hear me?
Yes.
I heard the part up to 2019.
Oh no.
Okay. So cook or bake, but
Connection
in
so bad.
2019, right before the pandemic struck, I found my passion.
Okay, keep going.
Yes. So I found my passion.
Andy, I think we need to move on, right?
He's left.
Badminton.
Oh no.
Ronnie, your connection is terrible. Let's go to Levy. Levy, how are you? Let's go to Levy. What would be your passion? Sorry, Ronnie, your connection is so bad. We can't hear you. Levy,
Hi, Zsolt.
what do you do? What would you like to, let's say, tell us about yourself, discuss or ask or whatever?
Okay. Now I'm just a housewife with two child, and since 2013, I think I'm just a housewife and I didn't work. I before I
Oops, sorry. Unmute, please. Sorry.
Okay.
You're a
Okay.
housewife, and
Before I become a housewife, I I work as a sales in a Singaporean company, and I was work at Citibank also as a personal loan analyst, but uh, uh, my English is not so good.
it's okay. It's not bad, not bad.
I can speak English just a little, and sometimes if I want to speak with Bule, I'm afraid that they don't understand what I speak, and sometimes I cannot speak the word that I want to express,
Well, it's
something
okay,
like
but
that.
I'm a Boulet. I understand you, so it's okay.
Thank you. Apa? My passion, yeah. Now I want to pursue my own career again because, oh, sorry. Before I cannot work because my one of my child is have an autism disorder.
Okay.
But he can speak fluently even in bahasa. Now he's 9 years old, but he cannot express a lot of things that he feels that he want he just can speak a little sentence, just like if he wants to eat he just speak makan, if he want to do something, just one word that he said, just like
Yeah,
that.
and there's not much support for autism in Indonesia. I visited a school in Ubud where they deal with autism, and some of the stories are are horrific, like people locking up their children in cages
Mm.
and locking them into rooms with the TV very loud so they can't hear the child screaming. Some of the stories are absolutely like horrifying
No, I'm
with
not doing that.
autistic children. No, I'm not saying you are. I'm
Yes,
saying
yes,
the
I know.
school in Bali, the stories they told me were horrific, like abuse and everything for autistic children because the people don't have the education on how to handle autistic children. And some of the stories of abuse is unbelievable. Like they were like locked up outside in cages like monkeys. It was absolutely terrible. Like horrifying stories at the school. So that's a very difficult thing in Indonesia with autism.
Yeah, maybe that's because there don't enough information about autism,
Yeah.
and maybe because the law of education, so they don't understand how to manage it and how to handle it. So
Yeah.
uh, a lot of people in Indonesia maybe thinks that's something that embarrassing. So they think they do that because they cannot handle.
Yeah, and they were trying to treat some of the illnesses of autism with, your black magic or whatever, like they were thinking it's possession and like, yeah, really like, scary stuff. So now you want to get back into business. Well, what do you want to do now?
I don't know. I'm looking for a job. Maybe that's why
Okay.
I want to work abroad. But
Okay.
I'm looking for opportunity now, and
Okay.
I think I need to practice my English first because when they need to interview me, then I cannot speak anything that I cannot speak properly. I mean like
Okay.
that.
All right, let's go to Caroline for a second. So I was doing like interview practice with one of the people I know from my followers on Instagram because she was going for an interview for Padma Ubud. Padma Ubud is a very upscale, high-end place. And I was actually shocked that she comes from a tourism school, but her questions and her English was so poor that if I was interviewing her in English, I couldn't talk to her at an interview level. Like it would be impossible because I asked her like, you know, um, how do you fit into the Padma infrastructure, and what would you bring to the Padma Resort brand? How would you support us? And while I would, I did some research on Padma. It is very expensive hotel. Like the English was so poor that if I was hiring her, she might be a very good person, but her English was lacking so much that she couldn't explain why she wanted to work in Padma, for example. So I'm very surprised that at Indonesian schools, where it's a tourism school, they don't teach you about the tourism, like and how to talk to a high-end Padma interviewer. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go to Caroline. Caroline, how are you? Caroline, are you there? Sorry, you're the last one here. Caroline, Caroline, fall asleep. Caroline, oh, there you are. So, Caroline, where are you from? What do you do, and what would you like to talk about?
I'm from North Sulawesi, so
Okay.
I don't know, sir. I just want to can speak English
Okay.
because
So,
I'm a
what do you
widow.
do? What do you do there
I'm
in
a
North Sulawesi?
housewife.
Okay.
Wife. I'm a
Okay.
widow,
Okay.
and I want to find a partner outside from Indonesia. I
Ah,
think
you're here
it's
for
like
dating. Okay.
yeah,
Dating. Ah, okay. All right. So, you want to learn English for dating. All
What?
right.
yeah.
Ah, we got this.
I think it seems
So,
like I'm not matching with Indonesian.
oh, okay. All right. Very different topic. So, you're not matching with Indonesian men because why?
Mm, I don't know, sir.
All right, so different topics. So Caroline wants to learn English to search for a husband. All right, very different topic. All right, there
Cool.
you go. Well, so you should start playing Tinder and give yourself the opportunity to learn English online. Tinder. Um, That's funny. All right. So, how did you learn English?
I'm learning English in my school, sir.
Okay, so you learned just in school. That's not bad.
Theory, just the theory. In practice, I
Theory.
can speak English.
Well, you're
Yeah.
doing okay. See, I mean, we have Levy's. Why do you say her name? Levy's? I'm not sure. Just call her V. Just call her V. So
It's
you
Levi,
guys,
sir.
Levy. Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys both speak English quite well. Better than I speak Bahasa. But yeah, it's about confidence, guys. So that's what before my focus was trying to give you confidence. Like when Starbucks first started with us, he was going for his IELTS test, and you know, I really
It,
feel like he's more comfortable speaking
it's
English
IELTS.
now.
It's IELTS, not island.
What?
IELTS.
It's IELTS test.
IELTS test.
IELTS test. IELTS test. I don't know. See, I can't even say it because I never did it. Um, IELTS test or whatever it is. So Starbucks always was trying to practice English for his test, right? And that's why I always focused on speaking. But all right, so for the next class next week, we will change it up a little bit and be a little bit more interactive and one-on-one. The point is that when we do a long class, when we read, I can hear your pronunciation getting better and better as we do the class, when we repeat, repeat, repeat. And for me, when I learned Bahasa, always remembering the one word, like now it was comfortable. It's nyaman, right? Nyaman, right? Comfortable, right?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
took me like 50 times before I remember that word and how to say it. So for me, it's practice saying that word over and over. And I think it's the same thing for you guys, right? So it's important that we practice. And I think that's where, for me, practice makes perfect, right? You're playing soccer, you're speaking a language, you're cooking. The first time you mess it up because you put the wrong ingredients the wrong way. Second time you do it, it gets better and better. So that's why I try and focus on speaking English. So what comfortable is we're not what Starbucks? They said it's like nyaman.
No,
So
no, it's in Japanese.
oh,
I'm
it's in
sorry.
Japanese. Wadu. So for me, it's about practice. So maybe when we do the next Zoom class, we'll try and base it on practice, but we'll try and base it on what you want to learn. Okay. So, guys, next week we will have a different class than the ones we posted to YouTube. And in the meantime, feel free to check out the YouTube content and see what you guys think. I think the last ones are better than the previous classes, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, guys. So next week we'll have the class starting at 9. And this week I just opened TikTok and Zoom at the same time so that we can get some people from TikTok onto Zoom. And then I have to do TikTok again because I have to do my giveaway. So giveaway today for the mug and stuff. So I'm going to go back to TikTok and speak for a little bit more. And if you guys want to follow the YouTube, Instagram, I always post the link for Zoom class on the Instagram story. And click the link and it takes you to my website. Or you can check directly on the website as well, zoltzimba.com on blogs. Saturday morning, I put the link and Zoom class info on there. Okay, guys. So nice to meet everybody. Orang baru hari ini, banyak orang baru. And next week we'll do a different class. We'll do a little bit more conversation, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, Johanna, your makeup is good. Good job.
Oh,
Excellent.
no,
Good.
bukan saya keringat, aku masak. Ayo makan ya semuanya.
Hair is good. Yeah, I makan cookies. I
It's
makan cookies.
yummy.
I have
Okay, guys.
Makan.
Okay, guys. So see you next week, 9 o'clock.
thank
Wait,
you,
pay,
sir. Yeah.
and kita ketemu lagi minggu depan. Okay.
Okay.
Handy, terima
Thank you,
kasih,
sir.
bro. Thank you, Handy,
Bye-bye,
for
everyone.
assisting
Bye bye.
Yeah.
when we
Bye-bye.
started.
Thank
Thank you very
you.
much. See you later, guys. And now back to TikTok.
for
I
your
have to do a giveaway. Bye,
Siapakah yang
everybody.
pemenang? Siapa
Bye, guys.
pemenang giveaway-nya?
giveaway-nya pemenangnya siapa sih?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
tunggu tunggu.
That's
Bye.
Harasia. Oh my God, guys.
That's right. Tunggu.
Oke,
TikTok.
makasih
Bye.
ya.
Ayo.